This is Makanda Vista bringing you the truth, the insights, and the real stories that matter straight from the heart of Pungalenja TV. No jinx, no spin, and no compromise. Let's dive into it. For decades, Zimbabwe's Ndebele people have lived under the shadow of oppression, first through the brutal massacres of Kukurahundi and now through systematic marginalization. The scars of the 1983 to 1987 killings remain unhealed, not just in memory but in very fabric of the nation. Land, power and identity remain contested. The Shona-dominated government continues to shape policies that favor its own, while whispers of exclusion grow louder in Matabeleland. Some claim the Ndebele have no rightful land in Zimbabwe, dismissing their historical presence and deep-rooted heritage. This is not just a story of the past, it is a battle of recognition for justice and for future where the Ndebele are no longer treated as outsiders in their own country. Kukurahundi refers to a series of mass killings and human rights violations that took place in Zimbabwe between 1983 and 1987. The term itself comes from Shona, meaning the early rain that washes away the chaff before the spring rains. The Kukurahundi massacres were carried out by the 5th Brigade, a special military unit of Zimbabwe National Army, which was trained by North Korea and directly controlled by Robert Mugabe's government. Their primary targets were Ndebele civilians, particularly those suspected of supporting Joshua Nkomo's ZAPU party. The Ndebele people, also known as Matebele, are a Bantu-speaking ethnic group primarily found in southwestern Zimbabwe, particularly around Bulawayo. Their origins trace back to the Nguni people of Natal, modern-day South Africa. The Ndebele's migration to Zimbabwe was led by Mthwakazi, a former military commander under Shaka Zulu. In 1823, Mthwakazi fled South Africa after a conflict with Shaka and led his followers northward. First stop was Basotho land in Lesotho. Mthwakazi initially settled in Basotho land but later moved to the Marico Valley. Conflict with European settlers. In 1837, after being defeated by Boer settlers in Transvaal, he moved further north. Around 1840, Mthwakazi and his followers established their kingdom in Matabeleland, Zimbabwe, where they absorbed Shona, Soto and other tribal groups. The Ndebele kingdom was militarized with men organized into age-based regiments. They practiced cattle herding, which was central to their economy and social status. Their society was stratified with different classes based on Nguni, Soto, and local tribal origins.